Update on our okra. Since we did the hard prune, you can see they're starting to really fill out. We're getting fresh buds, starting to put off more flowers and fruit. They're really beginning to fill back out. They are slower, just like they are in the spring, but they're working on it. These watermelon vines were completely dead and dried up, just like a few little leaves here and there. They're putting off new fruit, new flowers, a lot of new growth. I'm just gonna let them keep going till the frost comes. The pepper plants are all super loaded still. The loofah gourd is still putting off a ton of new flowers, although there won't be enough time for new fruit to ripen up and be fully mature by the time the frost comes. But right now, the loofah gourd trellis is kind of the showstopper in the September garden for sure. And here's our noodle bean trellis. Man, it had dried up. I thought it was gone, ready to harvest the dry beans. And then all of a sudden, after the rain, we've been getting new growth. It's putting off new beans. Look at that. A few green leaves and some blossoms amongst all the dead vines. Got some cucumbers coming on. Look at that. September cucumbers. We had some small bunches of grapes come back on. It looks like the deer have been over here and nibbled them. The peas are all looking great. We have a ton more carrots sprouted up. The ants didn't completely move all of my carrot seeds, so that's good. We have a lot of sweet peas still yet sprouting up. My cucamelons are finally starting to take off now that the weather is not hot. I may actually get to harvest some cucamelons after all. Our garden spider moved and went to the next bed over. She's still hanging out. It won't be long and she'll be laying the next generation. Does anyone else keep dandelion on purpose? These are just growing in some of the cinder blocks around my herb bed. They're great greens to have all year long, but especially, so they're some of the first ones that come up in the early spring. These I planted on purpose. These are pink dandelions from M.I. Gardner. These grew up and they made the most beautiful pink flowers. I'll insert a picture of what the flowers looked like. I saved seeds and I scattered more seeds, so I should have more pink dandelions coming up. This is my native dandelion here.